The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was walking through the marketplace, and he ran into a man by the name of Rukana. Now Rukana was the wrestling champ of Mecca. He was Mecca's, Quraysh's strongest man. So the Prophet ﷺ saw that Rukana kind of noticed the Prophet ﷺ and decided to kind of ignore him, turn away from him. So the Prophet ﷺ approached Rukana and he said, "Hey Rukana, what's going on?" He said, "How about I tell you something, I share something with you, and you listen to what I have to say and accept the message if it makes sense to you." So Rukana tells the Prophet ﷺ that if you wrestle me and you can beat me in a wrestling match, I'll sit down and listen to whatever it is that you want to tell me. So the Prophet ﷺ said, "All right, let's do this. It's go time." So they get together, they kind of clear out some space, a few people gather around, and the Prophet ﷺ, kind of rolls up his sleeves, kind of gets himself ready to go. They get into their postures and their positions, and it's go, time to wrestle. And the Prophet ﷺ goes in, picks him up, and body slams him. And you know that body slam, again, if you've ever seen, WWE wrestling, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive you, but when you body slam somebody on their back, you throw them to the ground on their back, except this time it's not fake, it's for real. So the Prophet ﷺ picked up Rukana and body slammed him. And when you get body slammed like that, it knocks the wind out of you. So the wind was knocked out of him and he was shocked. And he took a couple of minutes to recover, and then he looks at the Prophet ﷺ and he goes, nobody, let alone, forget about beating me, nobody's ever put me to the ground. I don't understand how you did that. Let's go again. And they get back into their positions and go, fight. And the Prophet ﷺ picks him up and body slams him again. And then Rukana's like completely shocked. And he's like, "Oh my God, what just happened?" And he gets up again and he goes, "I don't understand what's going on." And he says, "One more time, all or nothing." And so again, they get into their stance, they get ready to start wrestling, and the Prophet ﷺ goes inside, grabs Rukana, and body slams him for the third time. And by this point, Rukana can't even get up. He was down for a couple of minutes, just like his body, like the wind is knocked out of him, his mind is blown. He's just completely shocked. And he finally gets up and he tells the Prophet ﷺ, like, "Nobody's ever beaten me before, dude. And you body slammed me 3 times. I don't understand what's going on." And so this is a pretty awesome story in and of itself. But here's the catch. The Prophet ﷺ tells him, "You want to know something more amazing than that?" And then the Prophet ﷺ